Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I figure why not when it comes to movies, do this one. Now I do remember this being on my banner, if you go into my logo, you got me, you got something else, you got other bits of movies, whether it's prototypes, whether it's this, whether it's whatever. Oh yeah, how could I forget it? Evil Speak and all that. There's one on the side that's this photo of the film I'm about to talk about. Come out in 1981. It was a typical era of the days of slasher films, that being Madman Ramsey. I think his name was Ramsey. Now, I could be getting confused with The Burning, but remember his name was Arthur Ramsey, and it's called Madman. And again, that was Beat Myself, it came out in 81. Again, it's your typical old stew slasher film. It's people telling an old champ story and so on. But I like this one. I like it. You've got this bit of a music. It's a bit like, an old man sort of song, an old Tampers song, as I say. The madman is here and he'll come for you. Can't remember how it went, but it goes something like that. And you've got these people, the Tampers, it's a bit similar to like you see in Friday the 13th and all that. And when you feel like 81, I always said that 81 was a pretty good day for slasher films. You had The Burning, you had the second Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th 2. You had, trying to think of it, The Prowler. You had loads. I could forget, you even had the second Halloween film. You had loads, and this was a damn good one. So like I say, there's always this damn story about a madman. He killed his family, he killed his son, he had his nose and face half damaged, trying to attack someone, and he's still around. If you shout out the name Madman Ramsey, he comes alive. So they're telling this little story about the madman, the typical, Tampers and all that. And the guy falls a stone, it smashes a window, and by accident it brings back the madman. And I do actually like some of the PV shots in this. There's really a lot, and I mean a lot of cheapy scenes in it. There's bits where they're walking through the house and you see the madman walking near there. There's bits where they're walking near the bus and you see him stood near the side. There's bits where his hand pops up. But there really are some really good cheapy and good imagery in this film. So with all said and done, that's one thing I will dilute the film. So after this, like I say, he comes back. There's bits where this woman's walking through get right better. She's going through a mountain, like through a rock, and they see her hand guy and get her. You've seen it loads of times. It misses her, but it does get her later on. And she's with her up there, they're in this thing. Remember right, they're having her to choose her. Brings back the days when I'm going to her to choose her. And there's a bit of love scene, boyfriend and girlfriend. And one thing I do like about this is you do see kids in it, the Tampers. So I like what you see in Friday the 13th, The Burning and all them lot. It's all at night time though. And if anyone sees Madman, yes, it does look like a mad version of Santa Claus. He's got a big white beard, white hair stuck out like he's fucking Einstein. He's got like a cutted nose where he's been cut. And I gotta admit, there's some good makeup effect. For that era, there was pretty good makeup. Whoever was playing that character, the Madman, the makeup they put on the actor, how different they did give him some good makeup. Pretty cheaper. The only issue is I felt that they made him a bit more bitter, a bit more chunkier, make him look more stimulating, because he's not really that big, but he does have some strength, and he does show no mercy. When he kills people, he doesn't fuck about. He doesn't. He's not your typical slow burn. When he gets to it, he fucking gets to it. There's a bit where there's people in the car, he's attacking them, he bashes his hand for the window, he taps his poor guy out, he fucking bashes him on the rocks. The woman tries to get away. It's a typical cat and mouse. And I love the bits where she's hiding here, she's dodging here, the madman, you can see him right at the side here. You saw that film, if you watched it in theatres, it's like, no, don't go there, don't go there, he stood there. It's like that, and it's not like pop upstairs. You can see him walking here. I just love the way it's shot, and it's hard to explain, I can't show the film, but it is really cheap, done good cheapy scenes in it. So she thinks she's going to get a lucky estate. The madman's got this big dock-off axe, rams her in the ducts, blood everywhere. He then jabs her. He definitely is a vicious fucker in this. He's definitely vicious. There's another bit later on when his lad's starting to get away. He gets this lad, he slices through his head, snaps his fucking neck. No fucking about. And you've got one thing about this film. This film does have a surprise ending. You've never seen Madman, I'm going to have to spoil it. Sometimes I'm an asshole for it. Maybe I'm a madman, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. So she gets these kids out of a bus. Her mistake is she goes back. The kids are all bet get out of it. They get out of Dodge. Right? She starts to teach people about this psychopath called Madman Ramsey. And she goes in the room to find her hubby. Her hubby's dead. The madman's there. He's trying to attack her. And he slashes a big chunk of her face. He is vicious in this. He's definitely a vicious guy. He gets to do, be like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You remember the scene where Leatherface rams his poor door on a hook? You don't see it, but you can picture it in your head. In this, though, it's similar. It gets the poor door, rams on a meat hook. You do see it go in the back. And you thought she was going to be the main character. You thought she was going to be the main character. She was going to be the final girl. She was somehow going to kill Matt Ramsey. But that's not the case. That's not the case. He rams the doe. If I remember rightly, he rams the poor doe on a hook. And not only does he ram her on a hook, she gets a lucky hit. She stabs him. He screams in pain. But for some reason, he doesn't die. He doesn't die. He walks off. The house where he's killed all these people, if I remember rightly, the house goes on fire. Goes on fire. He walks off. You don't know if he's dead or alive. It ends like that. And you've got that song again, the Madman fucking song. So I don't like this one. I dilute it. The characters, Mad Max Ramsey, all this, I've got his name wrong. So I have got his name wrong. Then we see Madman. Please correct me what his name is. Because I could be getting Ramsey from the character of The Burning. But I've got to admit, it's an hard one, this. Do I like The Burning more? Do I like Madman more? With this, it kind of had a sequel bait ending because you never actually saw the madman get killed. But sadly to say, they didn't make a fan size. They only ever made one. No, I do not want to see a fucking remake. Donkeywood, leave one film alone. Pretty please with Sutter on top. I do not want to see a fucking remake. But you know what I mean? It did have a sequel bait ending. It's like I said, it does end with the Madman, different fan size, Madman I meant to say. It does end with that note of Madman's theme tune. And it's a good one, this. He's vicious, and to repeat myself, he's nasty, he don't fuck around when he kills people. So what am I going to do for it? A respectfully 3-star rating. It's not a masterpiece, but it definitely doesn't fuck around on the kills. It's brutal. This madman character doesn't fuck around. It's not your typical people jump staring one another. It's not your typical boo-hoo jump stares what you see nowadays. When he fucking goes, he fucking goes. He doesn't do shit if you're a woman, whether you're a kid. He doesn't give a shit. He'll kill anyone who walks near him. He's a mad fucker. He's a madman. So for that, I'll do it again. 3-star rating. Into them. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.